Hey guys, lately my car, if it's been sitting idle for a little while, it kind of has some funky stuff happening with the idling. It'll kind of dip and sound funny. And after looking it up online, lots of people are saying that it's the purge valve. And so got a new one from Amazon. It was from the Ford store, and it's got Ford written all over it. So um, I'm really hoping this is an actual Ford part since I got off Amazon. But wanted to show you guys here that here's the part. Um, I'm told it's fairly simple to put in, but sometimes hard to get back out. So we're going to get this set up and see how it goes. And over here in the car, it goes right down inside here. Here's a portion of it. So it gets clipped in under here. You can see like the white piece right here. Hopefully you guys can see that. And then it follows along underneath there and hooks in back there. So I'm going to be obviously taking this apart, getting the best way to do it without taking too many pieces out. But that's what we're attempting today. So let me get set up. All right, hopefully I got good lighting here. First thing we're going to do is pop this guy off. All right, so hopefully I don't have to jump through too many hoops to get this out. Take my catch can out, but looks like I'm going to have to take a lot more off than what I was hoping for. Ouch, that motor's kind of warm. Hey guys, it's a 13. How do you guys figure out the size bolt it is? Some people are probably just really good at knowing exactly what size it is by looking at it. Just look at it.
On the car. Oh my gosh, just look at it. The car is not perfect.
So size 13 bolt on this one. We look at it. Yeah, look at it. That is this bracket right here. So we're actually taking this bracket off right here. So we'll set that up out of the way up here. I get to the back one. Not much wiggle room here. I don't even know if it's clicking. I don't even know. I think I got it loose. Gotta get my ratchet out of there. Well, I got it loose. Obviously, we're gonna have to take this plug or this connector out of here. That connects to it. Can't forget to hook that back up. I guess you can't fit there, of course. What the hell? This one fit back here. I don't think we're turning. All right, guys. How can I get that? Gonna get that back bolt. All right, guys, I guess this was a 12 back here. Maybe. Seriously, guys, why isn't this coming off? Oh, holy heck. Sucker is not coming off. Let's try a socket again. So it's a 13. Let's try this again. Freaking brake cable right here. In the way. I think the smaller one's going to fit on there. Oh, that's a 14, guys. Seriously. 12, 11, 13. 11. No, it's a 12, guys. Not 13. 12. Well, this one fit back there. Come on, fit down on there. There we go. Just you got to get the right angle here. Okay, now if we can pull it. There we go. So number 12, and you got to get the right angle. Hopefully this one comes out nicely. Engine's still a little warm. Whatever you do, don't lose the bolt. All right, so we got that loose. All right, so this should be all loose now. Yeah, right. Should be all loose now, right? Have any slack in it? Got some slack in it. I'm hoping that'll help me get in there. I need to get right back there. Right back there, guys. Right down in there. This house doesn't want to move. So compact in here. Right. See what we need to get to. The issue is getting to it. All right, I guess when you don't have the exact tool, you improvise. Didn't quite have the right tool to fit down in here. Get this sensor out for this side to make it a little bit easier to get to this side of that hose. All right, got that out. We're just gonna hopefully slide this thing right out. I'm going to disconnect that and set that off to the side. That way it doesn't get dirty or anything. Maybe. All right, set that off to the side. That is a little bit oily, so I don't want to get that dirty. Put the screw with it so I don't lose it. All right. So they said use a screwdriver. Grab a couple flat tip screwdrivers here, because that white piece right here, they say this separates. So we're going to pull this way, this one this way, and I guess that one pulls the other way. So we're going to try that. All right. Guessing there's a piece underneath too. That same thing on the other side. If we can twist this thing so we can see it better. There's a little grip on right here. Oh, got that to come off nicely, I think. Just pull off now. Got the clip loose. Question is, does it just pull right off? You have to actually loosen that side too. That white clip have to come out. It has to at least loosen. All right. I did finally get this side off of it, not broken at all, because I did want to get the old piece out. Some people are saying that just break it because you don't need it, but I'd like to keep the old piece, possibly see if it just needs cleaned out. That way, if I need it in the future, I don't have to spend another 60, 70 bucks for another part. So I was going to try this little piece, because the piece I'm trying to get off here now is this side, this white clip right here. So what I'm going to try to do is try to utilize this to push up both clips. I can get to this top part down here, but this bottom part's the part I'm having trouble with. So let's see if I can't use a different style tool to get up underneath there. I was trying to see how bendable this piece was to get it turned so I could get to that bottom. Try to be better. Maybe this side. It's just a little freaking clip. No, it actually has a protector on it. Seriously? Got a little protector piece on there so you wouldn't poke yourself, I guess. All right, let's try this again. The middle's just too flimsy. All right, I finally got both sides out back there. I got this side out, and then I finally got the other side out, but it fell, of course. I should be able to just pop this off. Keyword should. I'm hoping the new one goes on a lot easier. Pop off. Yep. Should just pop right off. Right? Should just pop right off. Let me get my hand down in there. Should just pop right off. Try wiggling it. Oh, I heard the thump. All right. I'll lift my catch can out of the way a little bit here and pull it out. Yep. Sure. Oh. There went another piece. Should just pull right out, right? Got it out of there. Okay. Old piece out. New piece. Now, I debated whether to take out the actual bracket here. It is the same exact bracket. So, I think I'm just going to leave it in there. Okay. After pausing for a few, because I dropped that freaking nut right down here, and it happened to land right in the crevice of the radiator. So I lift up the car, reach from underneath, and try and find it. And I finally found it. So, yeah. I actually think that's supposed to go on there. Huh. Maybe we'll put that on. Well, maybe. I don't know. That's pretty stiff. Maybe we'll just do it like that. Put the catch can on there. Okay. All right, so I got the old piece out. New piece is waiting back there. That's what I was gonna do. Okay, I got obviously the labeling on here. I think I'm gonna try and get this off just to make it look nicer under the hood. Hopefully this comes off nicely. All right, shows it's a Ford part. It is the BV6Z9D289-E. So hopefully this is the exact Ford part. This is what I looked up online, and this is what other people are putting in. So it looks exactly the same. So this is what we're going to put in. All right. Maybe what I will do is I will actually tighten down that bracket while everything's open there, because it is harder than heck trying to get stuff down in here. You definitely don't make it easy, that's for sure. All right, I get this thing off. Let's go ahead and tighten this back one back here. Okay. All right, got both bolts tightened. Okay. This guy goes right back there. Now to feed it the right way. Right? Right back there. Oh, there's this pipe right here. I'm going to try and make that curve around it, because it's actually right behind that pipe. All right. Hopefully you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can. It is really hard to film this stuff and do it at the same time. All right. Great. I think I got my hand stuck. Alright, I don't know if I got it. I don't think I got it all the way because I did not hear it click yet. Maybe let's go this way with this guy. Reach in from this side. Or with his hand. That's how I got to it before to take it off. Issue is that the whole thing is flimsy. Every time you push down on it, the whole thing wants to go down. I don't think I got it on there yet. How can I get it on there? How can I get it on there? Okay, but you need to like scoot over so I could get my hand in on top. Okay, so you're going in from underneath right here. So you're putting your hand in right there.
Okay.
Okay.
From where? Okay, but
you got to go clear down in there.
Like right here?
Nope. Keep going. Keep going. You're going down over there. Do you feel that connector piece now?
You mean this piece?
Yeah. That piece, but the underneath the pipe. I got to push down on that while you push up on the underneath part. Okay. And I have to go in from up here.
So many.
Okay. Do you feel the pipe? Do you feel that connector?
This thing? Can you see it?
Yeah. See it wiggling?
This thing?
Yeah, that thing.
This thing? So is that what I'm holding?
No. Ignore what you're holding with your fingers. That whole right there. That whole thing right there.
Oh, I'm just
that's it.
Right here?
But you have to hold low enough I can pop it on there because there's about this much gap that I got to push down.
Oh,
so you pull up or you push up on the pipe and I push down on the top thing. Okay. But I got to get my hand in here too. And my hand doesn't fit.
Well, don't squish my arm.
Ready?
I don't have a whole lot of fingers over it. Hang on.
Unless you can do both sides. Can you do both? You see what I'm trying to do, right? It's supposed to pop and click into place. Oh, did it go all? Is it all the way on?
I'm assuming so.
Okay,
it's not moving anymore.
Did the white?
What is the white supposed to move?
Well, so both of these are already broke, but there's a piece that right here. This is what it looks like. Okay, so this piece pops in, right? And so as you push it on, this piece goes out and back in. Does that make sense?
Clicked,
and then this clicks into place.
It clicked.
It did click? All right.
I'm gonna
can you reach in there and push this piece on?
Like squish it?
Yep,
Call
just
him
squish
Squishy,
it.
and he shall be mine, and he shall be my Squishy. Come here.
Just clicks into place. All right. Hopefully that's all the way on there. Okay. Thank you.
Sure. How can I wash my hands?
Okay. With my daughter's help of her small hands, she was able to get in on both sides here and click it together. So we're going to try and wrap this around this piece right here. Go underneath here. Okay. I'm going to try and push this back onto this little holder down here. All right, that's on the holder. All right, catch can back in place right there. Plug this in before I forget. Well, that's plugged in. Pop this in the little holder down here. Okay, that's in, that's in. All right, looks like I have a clip here that's actually from the old one. Still on here. How do you release these? Yeah, that was from the old one. Okay. So now, oops. Let's swing that back out of the way. Okay. We got our clip here. We're going to turn that, put that in place. The clip right here, put that in place. All right, this guy goes down here. This guy should hopefully be easy. Should just pop right on there. Boom. That's how easy it's supposed to be. Click the little white piece in, and we're back in. All right, we got to put the bolts on the catch can. I guess the bolt and the nut. Bolt goes back here. This bolt goes on here. Excuse me, not bolt, nut. What size was that? Is that 12 or was that a 13? Not the long one. Was this a 13? It was. All right. And I think this one was different back here from what I remember. Should have checked while I had it out. Is that a 12 back there? All right, borrowing my son's tools here. He's got these nice little ratcheted, close-ended thing here. Get that nice and tight. These back on. Actually, let's put the air thing back in first. really like to find the fuses that go here. Rubber things. All right, that's in. Got my cable back up here. Ready to get to plug that back in. All right, the sensor plugged in. Put it back on there. That all looks good. Blow this air filter out just a little bit with the air compressor. All right, let's light this back down in here. Oh, you know what? I need to put the screws back in the bottom first. Duh. All right, first I'm going to turn my Cobb tuner on here because normally it just starts with my my car, but we'll go ahead and get it booted up here. Turn the ignition on first. All right, so we're going to go back here. We're going to go down to troubleshooting, and we're going to go down to, yep, we're going to reset the ECU. That's what it's called. So we're going to click that. Okay, we got the green check mark, so we're going to get back, exit out. We're going to turn off the car. And we're going to go back in here. We're going to go up to gauges. That way we can just see what's on here.